Hey, okay. Ooh, hey. Hello everyone, welcome. We're going to be diving into obviously Yu-Gi-Oh! Omega, playing ourselves Fiendsmith. Fiendsmith, Yubel, Bystial. Bystial, Yubel, Fiendsmith, however you want to word it. But I hope you're doing well, welcome. Just make sure everything is up and running over on the YouTube side. Obviously, initially I was going to stream at 6, but I thought, well, I've got everything done. We could start an early stream and see how well it does. If it does well, great. But yeah. Alright, building the ultimate Fiend, Myth, Bystial, Yubel build. Build for Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Alright, cool. Then we're good. Save, we're all done. Save. Sweet. How are we, Jammy? I'm doing well. I am on the grind. I just had a little play test with this deck, and it's actually performing really well. Obviously, we'll enable deck shuffling, and then we'll start up. Alright. Okay, so ideally for this, there's numerous ways you could play around it, but I'm going to start with the normal summon here, trigger the effect. We're going to then be able to send the Fiendsmith to the graveyard, link off into our Fiendsmith, Requiem, trigger the effect, go with Engraver, special summon the Engraver. No. I suppose we could just bring out Squirmer. Activate this. Add Dark Summoning. Do we want to go with the fusion play? Because obviously I can play off of this. Return back Our Lady. Special summon. This will play into Beatrice. Beatrice can drop. Hold up. Beatrice. Confirm. Special summon. Defense mode. No. Activate the effect of Beatrice. Beatrice drops ourselves a Yubel. Where's our Spirit of Yubel? There we go. Then I can do this. Discard. Special summon. Activate the effect. Nightmare Pain. Set. Activate. Destroy Squirmer. We will add. We'll go with Yubel. And then. Yeah. Squirmer. Special summon Yubel. Nice. Play into Daru. Varadras. I don't know why I call it Daru. I always go to call it Daru. And then ideally, that would be our play for our turn. Obviously, the thing is, obviously, I would hope to obviously have another Yubel in hand. So that way we could play off into Phantom of Yubel. But it's fine. The only problem is we're not playing an online match. But then I can trigger this. This will send Bystial Rebellion to the graveyard for when I do have a Bystial. If I had a Bystial, obviously Key Mace ain't going to do nothing major, but I can then trigger the effect to destroy one card on the field. Detach Spirit of Yubel. No, we're good. And then this is actually a solid hand, man. Like, I ain't even going to lie. You know, I can special summon the Fiendsmith. We can even play into Phantom of Yubel as well. I can literally bring out another Yubel off of the flower. Special summon. And then what we can do here is go Engraver. Return the Engraver. Special summon. Trigger the effect in graveyard to equip Requiem to our Fiendsmith. Activate the effect so that way we can send a card to the grave. Let's get rid of, well, destroy. No need to activate Call By at this point. Then we can do this. Go 1 and 2. Special summon. Activate the effect. Bring out our fusion monster. 1 and 2. Bing bang boom. Attack mode. Special summon into Phantom of Yubel. To be honest, you probably could go Phantom of Yubel earlier. It's really down to your own preference. And then obviously taking that into account, we can also trigger the spell card, discard our garden. You could have added dark summoning, or dark beckoning. And then ideally, that would be it. Obviously, we could go for another fusion play if we really wanted to. But yeah. 2 light fiend monsters. Then you've also got the Nightmare Pain, which you can destroy a card. I can then trigger this spell card because I control level 10 to add it back. Activate a second time. Add our Self-Beckoning. Now we're chilling. Man, it's got plays for days. It's ridiculous. It really is. I'm just going to do this. We'll pop ourselves the Spirit of Yubel. Add ourselves a Spirit of Yubel from deck to hand. Then trigger the effect to fusion summon another monster. Go 1. Oh, you could just equip it. Okay, that's fine. Even still, that's still solid. Trigger the effect, discard. Special summon back the Spirit of Yubel. Disgusting. Disgusting. Could go Apollousa if you really wanted to. Or you could just... We hadn't even started the Yama play either. We could go Yama early. But it's just decent, man. It just feels like this deck's going to be so viable when it comes to like playing against Ash or playing against Effect Veiler or Imperm and stuff. Like, I'm excited. I am. But yeah, I want to play some ranked. Let's go. Well, I say ranked. Some standard games. To be honest, I did want to run Super Poly for going second, but trying to fit it into the extra deck is hard. I was thinking of adding Muddragon, obviously Garura and Strega Stapelia, but trying to fit him into the extra deck was hard unless I dropped Underworld or Apollousa and then possibly something else. And I sat here, I cleared the extra deck. Yeah, I sat here this morning, early hours, cleared the extra deck, and I was thinking, right, if I was to play, what would I go with? And I was like, okay, well, we need Requiem. We obviously need ourselves Closed Heaven. We also need Sequence, alright? There's that kind of combo playoff. Beatrice comes in handy. Then you've got DD King Caesar. Do we want King Caesar? How often is Nibiru going to be used? And if that's not the case, okay, Beatrice can send Bystial Lebellion and obviously Engraver to the graveyard if we need it, or even a Yubel, which we spoke about yesterday. But then also got the aspect of going into Yama, being able to add Shavara, pop a card, play into Soul of Rage. If I need to, there's the SP play. And then I was like, okay, how often are we going to play into Apollousa? Not having Cross Sheep does kind of screw me over a bit, because Cross Sheep is kind of a step further for Apollousa. Do we need Apollousa? Am I likely to use it? Probably not. So I could end up adding King Caesar. Underworld Goddess I have to run just in case I want to body the board. And it kind of seems contradictory if I don't end up running it with this, knowing I'm going to target an opponent's monster. Then I don't know whether or not I'm going to keep Rex Tremende. It seems like a pretty solid card. Unaffected by card effects except Fiendsmith cards while equipped with a Fiendsmith equip spell. You can discard 1 card, send 1 light fiend monster from your deck, extra it to the graveyard, which I was thinking, well, if that was the case and this has been returned back, we could send this to the graveyard and then equip it. If we were able to play into, obviously, this fusion for Disarray for the double negation, if it was needed, you know. There is that aspect, obviously, adding the trap. The thing I've come to learn about Beatrice, you can activate it in your turn and then literally quick effect straight the second of your opponent's turn. So I was thinking, what, obviously, I know people tend to go with the transaction rollback and obviously the, I want to say Shiranu, but I don't think it is Shiranu. What's, Ghost? Oh, I can't remember the trap. No, it is Shiranu. Yeah, Shiranu. Ghost meets girl. And then you can banish this card from the graveyard and tag one of your banished zombies, return it to the grave. Is it this one? Oh, yeah, it is this. Tribute 1 Mayakashi. Because technically you don't need the effect. If you go transaction rollback, you just trigger it off the bat. Which does become a little bit difficult. We might not get Rex Tremende, which I can completely understand. But it's there just in case. Gives me a fair idea. The problem is, I'm hoping Konami hit the deck more, so that way I can add Super Poly targets, because I think Rex Tremende would be obviously better with running Super Poly as an engine. solely for the fact that it is one Fiendsmith fusion monster which you would have, and one fusion or link monster you could use your opponent's monster. And I feel like that'd be a solid way of being able to get this out, knowing it has 3600 defense as well. And then also you can discard one card, send one light fiend monster from your deck or extra deck to the graveyard. This card is sent to the grave. You can take one Fiendsmith card in your graveyard banishment, add it to your hand. You know. So the plays are there. Weirdly enough, I have never thought this deeply about a deck in my entire life. I don't even know why I've prepped so hard for this. I've been looking at different things. I'm like, do we want to run Kashtira? Do we really need to? You know, we don't necessarily need to, but being able to dispose of people's extra deck obviously is better. But then I'm thinking, okay, well, what if I need to run 2 Requiem? What if I need to end up running 2 Sequence? How am I going to make the extra deck adjust and work? You know what I mean? And, like, it's a difficult one. Because obviously this would give me access to something if it was banished. You know, of Bystials or even... We could drop Rex Tremende first and then add DD King Caesar just to give us an extra option. At some point, I would love to run a variant with Super Poly, and how it would work is questionable. I don't know. I am running DD Crow solely for the fact that people will potentially be running the Beatrice transaction rollback. I want to be able to go DD Crow on the transaction rollback before they can trigger it. Because obviously decks like Lab, they have run transaction rollback. They have multiple trap cards that can screw you over, including Elemental Burst, which is a little scary thing for me. But yeah. Okay. I'm locked in. I am. I'm really enjoying this. The thing is, obviously, the only difference with Master Duel and with this is the fact that Phantom of Yubel is at 1. Obviously, in Master Duel it's at 2, but in this it's at 1. If Phantom of Yubel had been hit to 1, we could potentially either run... I'd probably run a different variant, or I would potentially add an extra... potential body. I don't know what we would likely to add. Obviously, I had a look at these monsters because these will be coming to Master Duel. I don't know if this will be in it, but I know I wanted to run this, and this is one of the reasons why, is because if I am going to be playing up against Azamina, if I did run Super Poly, we would have the opponent's Illusion monster and then level 6 or higher Fiend, which we would have our Fiendsmith anyway. I also considered running Kaiju just in case I wanted to get rid of a Baron de Fleur. Gives them obviously a Fiend monster. I believe the Kaiju's level 8, which would also give me access to potentially fusioning off these cards as well. Then we also have Roselago, which would reduce your opponent's attack by 500, well, I suppose your attack and defense by 500, and then but the problem with this, I would have to run the Sinful Spoils cards. Taking that into account, there's a lot. You obviously got the Hollow Desamina. You've also got Diabolest you'll have to add. You probably run Diabolese, considering it's Illusion as well. You would probably run the... I don't think it was that one. I think it's... yeah, Alzete. The updated version. Say the updated version, but yeah, you know what I mean. What other trap card was it that I was looking at? I can't remember what it was. This is the spell card you'd run as well. I think we're going to see a lot of it. I can't see this. I could be wrong. I haven't looked massively into it, whether or not it would come to Master Duel and stuff, but yeah. I'm kind of just working on my own build, and then I'll learn them when it happens to come to Master Duel. But I do have White Forest cards in Master Duel, and also I've taken the rarities into account. I have mostly Yubel coverage, I have Bystial coverage, I also have obviously the hand traps we need. Ideally, I think the stuff that we can dismantle will play a big factor in what I can craft. If Were Requiem and Sequence and potentially the fusion monsters come out as ultra rares, then if I'm only running at 1, I think I could just craft them all. I don't have no gems to spend anyway because I'm broke as shit on this game, but yeah. This is one of the reasons why I've chose to run it in the Yubel engine as well. Because it seems more fluid. Alright. Let's close it down. Let me... How do you dupe? Right, clone the deck. Yes. Wait. Oh, it's there. Okay. Okay. Right, now we're going to make it... We're going to adjust it to the... Go TCG. I don't know. I think tracked... I would like to think that they won't go too hard on us with tracked, personally. But then, knowing me... They probably will make it a UR. Oh, damn. What about... Oh, okay, if I ran unlimited. Let's run unlimited, then. And we'll try getting into a lobby with unlimited. But then, yeah, we'll see. What card did I drop? Right, let me back out. Yes. New deck. So if I just run it pure unlimited, let's go. Obviously, unlimited. I'm going to have to host my own lobby. All single match. Unlimited. Create. Okay. The thing is I don't genuinely believe that there'll be many cards at... Like, I do think they're going to put the Fiendsmith 80% at UR, 100%. They're going to have to make their money regardless. I'm just... Yeah, they're going to make a killing on this pack. And everyone's been hyped up for Fiendsmith for such a long time now that it's where they're at. And obviously, I think the good thing is they've kind of banned saying banned Maxi. They've semi-limited Maxi, so at least you get 1 UR. And obviously with Fiendsmith being limited, semi-limited already, you don't have to worry about getting 3. Ideally, do I think the pack's worth crafting? Worth opening up and spending your gems? No. I think you could just craft the cards naturally anyway, and you'd do pretty well. I want to play... Toon decks are good. The only problem is they don't have massive protection. I ran them a while back ago. You're hoping to get Toon Bookmark. I feel like it requires too many cards to be able to play anything off. Yeah, go on then, Trove. Jump on, mate. But yeah, with Toons, it's good. Like, when you get the combo off, it works well. Obviously, you've got Toon Bookmark to protect Toon Kingdom. You also then can special summon. I think Red Eyes gives you Dark Magician from the... Red Eye special summons from the hand, which would be Dark Magician, then Dark Magician special summons from the deck. I might have that the wrong way around. It's been like a year, probably even longer, since I've ran Toons. But yeah. I was hoping someone would join. If I add Blue Eyes, yeah, would Blue Eyes be... Can you check their deck or not? I want to know what the AI's deck looks like. Do you reckon they run the updated cards? Extra rules. Double deck. Deck Master. Oh, wait, that's sick. No special summons. It's crazy, man. Let me see if I can find a lobby that has... This might be playable. Damn it. Alright, never mind. Let me play this guy. Right, okay. This dude's probably not even here. Okay. Perdican. Okay, let me have a look. OCG, all. It's private. Master Duel 5. Join. Ready up. Kicked me. Search. Oh yeah. True. The only downfall that sucks is I can't use the cards. Like, on a Master Duel build, it's just like... But yeah. Okay. I could build it for this game, but the thing is I want to playtest it as in the deck we've got. I suppose I could open it and make adjustments. What would it be like? Was it TCG... Problem is, it kind of shuts down Beatrice and obviously the other cards, so I don't get to use their full capabilities. Right, here, Dodo, let's go. Me and you, buddy. Me and you, buddy. Let's go. Oh, wait, I haven't changed deck. Did he kick me? I think he kicked me. Oh, no, we're good. Okay, he kicked me. They don't like playing with it. They don't like playing with the new kid. It's really annoying. I don't want to playtest it like without using the Master Duel ruling. You can if you want, Jammy. I just want to playtest it with the Master Duel cards. That's the thing. Ah, oh, what a lovely couple. He looks happy, doesn't he? Naruto. Oh. I'm gutted that the Naruto game was just so trash, man. It deserved to be better, personally. Especially with all the problems it had. Well, that was the initial plan. I just want to find somebody. Anybody. I've got nobodies to do with. Hello, would you perhaps do me the honor of looking at on my new concoction? Interesting. Oh, just punched my microphone. What deck do you run? The Brats. Ooh, a nice early day. Everyone loves an early day. I'm not a Master Duel at the moment, sir, so I wouldn't be able to watch it, I'm afraid. This name is Yu-Gi-Oh! Omega. I just want it to cook. I just want to cook. I just want to cook. Hey, duel me. Duel me, duelist. Duelist, duel me. Somebody, please duel me. Yeah, man. Oh, no. Oh, yo. What? Master Duel, mate. Konami, sort your shit out, mate. Bruh, that's sick. Wait, they'd make a killing on this. Yo, Konami, look. I think I've got that set up. Graphics. Card. Card layout. Rush. I swear I changed this. Readable card layout. Rush. Is it Rush good or standard? Sounds good to me. I might jump onto Master Duel in a bit. Potentially. But yeah, I just wanted to... Oh, you use both on Rush, yeah. Alright. Apply. Alright. Whose ass am I kicking first? Gamma. Join. Oh no! I'm spectating a duel! I don't want to do that. I just want to... How do I leave? Oh, yeah. Yoink. You. Duel me. Yes. Duelist! Denkus. It's time to duel. Show me your pathetic card. Ah, shit. I scared him off, man. I just wanted to play my game. Master Adrian. Let's go. Me and you, baby. Oh, shit. Never mind. Oh, my God. What else is in the store, anyway? Is it just rarities? Is there not more? I don't care. Oh, damn. Rush cards are decent. Like, I like these. These are so cool, man. That moves way too quick, man. Although that would be raw for super polymerization. That's sick. Konami, man, sort it. Yeah. How'd you get? How much is 7,500 then? No, we're good. I ain't going to the website. Ain't going to the website. Mev. Me and you, Mev. Let's go. Why does it show duelist? I don't want to do a duelist. I want to do Mev. Ah, nice. Nice, man. Can I change my name on here? How do I change my name? Can you change your name on this game? Oh, no. Oh, no. Card. Mm-hmm. The thing is, I don't want to play test against bots. That's the thing. I just want to duel. I want to duel. To be fair, they do look pretty decent. I love the artwork on Rush cards, man. I think they're so sick. Oh my god. Nah. Do you not think Rush cards, yeah, the artwork just pops so much more than ordinary cards? I'm doing it based off Master Duel ones. Master Duel ruling. I don't know what relay is, but yeah, custom properties. Timer, stand hand, budget. So many features, man. Crazy. Comes to our player bot. How are you, Scar? How's things? Do you want to build a snowman? I'm the best duelist at Yu-Gi-Oh! The best duelist at bricking. Damn. Oh, they didn't mute me in the chat. I've muted my settings. Social. Mute all. Eggsy Infusion will be banned? What do you mean? Like, Beatrice and stuff? Well, for the time being, I'm going to admit, Master Duel hasn't hit him. Which is kind of a breath of fresh air. Right. We'll play a quick match. Let me kick this little bot. Add a Blue Eyes build and we'll play against a bot for the time being. Alright. Oh, okay. Alright, I'll dip out. Oh, this is such a good hand as well. No, I'm not in a room. I'll set a room up now. Leave. Host. Oh, create. Private. Create. How do you know it's private? Like, I don't understand. Did they send a request invite? Or what? Alright, let's not make it private. Right. There you go. I'll let you find me. I'll let you find me somewhere. I need to turn Twitch notifications on. Wait. I don't know which one has Twitch notifications. I know I have it. I just don't know what it is. They normally come under browser. Oh, shit. All right, Jammy, let's do this. Let's play. I hope you're ready. I'm not holding back. Nah, it's all good. It's all good. I just wanted to be able to play it off against somewhat... Oh my god, this hand is fucking beautiful. I special summon Kashtira Fenrir and activate the effect. Add Kashtira Unicorn. Then I send Bystial Rebellion to the graveyard to add Bystial Magnamut. To be honest... Yeah, I'll have to dispose of it. We already have Bystial Rebellion in hand anyway, so I'll just do this. Trigger the effect. We add Baldrake. And then special summon. Defense mode. Trigger the effect. Unless you have Imperm. No? Alright then. Activate the effect. Return Magna. Well, I say return Magna. Banish Magna. Bring out Druis. Activate the effect of Regained. Return Magna back. Draw a card. Oh my. Okay, not ideally the play I was looking for, but I can work with it. How do we want to go? Just means I won't be able to trigger the effect of obviously Druis. Then we can activate. Ugh, see that's the heart. That nib, the nib is gonna hurt me. This is the problem with this deck. Oh my, what the? I honestly, wait, bear with me. Give me a second. Fucking Twitch chat is so fucking shit, man. Honestly, sometimes it's just like, what the fuck am I doing on it? Right, there we go. Let's go. So with that, I can now target a Bystial, special summon back Druis. Ooh. Ah, Baldrake. Okay. Not bad, not bad. That's pretty much all I've got. I can't really do much else. And then we just end our turn there. And then we can add... I'll go Druis. Yeah. Don't get me wrong, I'm all for Baldrake and we had a tribute off a light monster, but I think we're pretty much good for the moment. I need to turn this auto. It's not popping off every 5 seconds. But preferably I'll hold out, because I know you got Bystials. Okay, battle phase. Trigger the effect. Special summon. No. Attack mode. Activate the effect. It's a shame you can't set Nightmare Pain into... Ooh, Ash Blossom, eh? Not bad at all. Not bad at all. This is what I like, man. This is what I wanted, is to be able to play up against hand traps so you can kind of get a proper feel of the deck. Alright. The Nibiru token has fallen. Oh. Oh, goddamn. I think we might be in trouble here, you know? Okay. Into the Fiendsmith, Requiem. Requiem triggers, removing. The thing is, as much as I would like to think, obviously, it's going to be Battle of Bystials. You know what I mean? Okay. Oh, you didn't have a Bystial. I thought you would have had another Bystial. I probably could have held out, but it's fine. Does this have an effect if it's banished? No. I would probably lead into a Yama play now, though. It'll either be actually, I might special summon well, not special summon, normal summon Unicorn, add Kashtira Birth, special summon Fenrir. Activate the effect. To be honest, I've just done you a massive favour. What the hell? That's so funny. That's so funny. I suppose. Yeah. Oh, Chaos Angel. Chain. Nibiru. It's because you're unaffected, but it's fine. Battle phase is done anyway. Trigger the effect of Druis. You're unaffected by monster effects though, aren't you? What did you use? Light and dark? I actually never thought of running that. Oh, that's such a good play. I don't even know how to play around Chaos Angel now. Oh, that's so good. The only positive thing, if I can pull into a Yubel card, I might be able to get a Yubel play off. If all the kind of cards that we have in the deck, yeah, and obviously the thinking and constructing I've come up with, obviously, from this specific build, I never once had the thought to run Chaos Angel, knowing that the Fiendsmith is obviously dark and light anyway. Oh, damn, we chilling. Right, activate the effect. Send... Oh, my God. There we go. Do you reckon they got Bystial? Oh, yeah. I'm actually think I'm going to enjoy Master Duel, like this type of... Okay. If I do that, get rid of you. Special summon. Activate the effect of Druis. I ain't even going to affect that, am I? I was hoping to be able to target this. But it's fine. Play the branded beast. Activate the effect. No. Special summon. And I want to tribute. Done. Activate the effect. I'm just trying to figure out how I can beat past the I don't know how I'm going to get past it. It's good because I want this type of challenge as well. You know what I mean? Kashtira Birth on the special summon into Ephemera. Activate the effect. Oh, wait. I knew... Oh, my God. We got to play. We're fine. I've got an idea. This is why special summoning these cards is so beneficial. Return that back to the deck. No. Special summon. Defense mode. I could trigger that and then equip and then you can send to the grave. But does that count as still a monster effect? You can take one of the linked monster you control. Yeah. But then I suppose that counts as yours, doesn't it? You can take one Fiendsmith and one monster on the field, send them to the graveyard. I don't have Super Poly, but I do have Underworld. But if I play into... I'm just trying to think of the best play of action here, that's all. I'm trying to think... Before I dive into any sort of crazy combo. So I can get rid of Chaos Angel, but I'd have to get rid of these four. It's fine, I'll still get Underworld on the field anyway. Activate the effect. Cool. That's where we're at. So Underworld has to be in the deck, period, for situations like that. I always run Underworld solely for the fact that if you're playing against Psychic and Punisher, it will be able to dispose of it. Similar to Avramax as well. Yeah. It's always fun to see what it would like. The thing is, you could play against bots, and this is why I've never really... I understand when people play against bots to showcase a deck, obviously, and how it's being played and stuff like that. I get it. But when you've got people playing against... I don't know. It's a tough one. Because they're all beneficial in their own kind of way. Is this Kashtira Unicorn? Yeah. Nice. Interesting. This is sick. Alright. Hold up. Wait. Yeah. Unicorn's going to give you birth. Oh, mate. Oh, okay. We're fine. Okay. We're in a good position here. Because if they go birth, we trigger Beast. Beast pops the Druis. Okay, special summon into a Fiendsmith. We are not going to chain. Oh, wait. Once per turn when your opponent activates a card that special summons a monster from the grave, you can negate the activation. Maybe we should have negated the activation, though. It's fine. It's always... I'm more intrigued about how they're going to play above how I'm going to play. Okay. Special summon. It could be a Beatrice play or even a second Chaos Angel. Oh, well played. You've got the trap card. You can send a Fiendsmith from your deck or extra it to the graveyard. Now I get to see your take on using it. I don't run the trap. I didn't think it was going to be that great personally for me, but okay. Fair. It's a pain because I don't want to activate it because you have birth. But I'm also curious to how your play would work. Oh, you're just going to equip and then go for a double negate. Well played. Okay. I would have triggered the beast to get rid of Druis to get rid of that before the fusion even triggered off. But ideally... Oh, okay. Lacrima. Trigger Lacrima's ability. You could tag one of your light banished in the grave and add it to your hand. I don't want to do anything yet. I just want to see how you'd go about your play. No. Alright, let me turn this off. On. It would do. Because obviously, you've gone into sequence. Fusion summoned into your Lacrima. Lacrima can special summon the Engraver. Then where do you go from this? Do you go into your own Underworld Goddess? Taking that into account, considering we're running level 6s, and also we've got the Lacrima being the light, and obviously the Bystials are that, I think we should run Chaos Angel as well. I don't know where we're going to implement it into the extra deck. I think maybe... I don't think I even have Cross Sheep already. What do we have? I might drop the... See, the DD helps against Nibiru. I might go Apollousa, potentially. Okay, you force my hand. Obviously, then you can... I'm just going to destroy that. I know you're going to trigger the effect and inflict 1200 damage to me, but it's fine. To be honest, I'm just trying to think. Would going the Yubel play be... Because all... Okay, so SP is going to protect its... Oh, you're banishing the Underworld. Okay, that's fine. And then we can trigger the Regained. Yes. And then we return you back. Chain the Druis. Get rid of SP. Cool. And then that's what I was going to try and Branded Beast. Because obviously by bringing out the Kashtira Unicorn, you can hit the extra deck. But I just wanted to see what your play would be under, like, I wouldn't say under pressure, but like in a certain situation. Well, I'm hoping that will be the case, where Phantom will get hit and put to 1, and it would put me in a situation where we'll be good. If I decide to go with this play, actually, let's do it. What card should we banish? Yeah. We'll go with this. Obviously, I could go for Engraver, but the thing is with Engraver, it's going to return regardless. So we'll go Baldrake. I'm only doing that for coverage. I'm going to return that back to your deck. Give you a helping hand. Okay, Kashtira Unicorn. I would probably hit Phantom of Yubel. Potentially. Or actually, I don't know. I think they're all kind of promising, to be honest. And I think that's the thing. You could go after our Disarray, or you can go after Lacrima. But then again, Varadras is pretty solid as well. What did you hit? I don't even know. Oh, okay. Cool. So we can't fusion summon off him anymore. That's no problemo. Kashtira Birth is now triggered, so you can target 3. We may as well go cool buy. We will banish yours as well. What have we got in the graveyard? There's not a massive reason to play into that, but I will trigger the effect of the spell card to special summon back Fenrir. Special summon Fenrir to the field. The thing is, I can imagine that... Okay. Now I'm curious to how this trap, like, is it... What would you send... Oh, okay, Imperm. No, we're good for the time being. So you negate the Kashtira Fenrir. So what did the trap send? Ah, Disarray. This card sent to grave. You shuffle one other Light Fiend monster from your graveyard and then tag one card on the field, send it to the grave. Oh, so it's like an entity pop. Okay. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay. Can't trigger the effect of Fenrir. Kashtira Birth, normal summon. And then activate the spell card. Send ourselves to Fabled. Trigger the Fable. Special summon. I'm gonna go over that. Destroy. Destroy. It's crazy because I haven't even hit the Yubel engine yet, which is mental because I don't even know where the Yubel's even sitting at this point. This is just Bystial. Do we want to go SP? We won't be able to banish a card on the field, but at least we'd have a way of... Can this thing get out of the way of my screen, please? Also, the good thing is when I proceed to the battle phase, I can at least banish a card from the extra deck. Trigger the effect of Kashtira Unicorn. Ooh. Interesting. Zeus, Typhon. Ooh, Typhon. I spoke about adding Typhon, and then I kind of bricked it and was like, okay, well, I don't know when I'm going to be able to fit this into the extra deck. Zeus is a solid play, especially with Beatrice. Beatrice can drop a trap, or even send a monster. We'll banish the Typhon. And then we'll just punch for 24. Main phase 2. I don't know. Like, I understand the Yubel engine kind of opens the doors to that kind of play. But bricking into the trap card is not what I would actually want. If I'm being completely honest. Ideally... What do we have in the grave already? Wow. So then I can just trigger the effect of Kashtira Birth. Special summon the Unicorn. It's a pain because there's so many good cards out there at the minute that would benefit us as well. Obviously, Bystials are going to work wonders, without a doubt. Do we do you a favour and then just draw a card? Go on, Here you go, mate. It ain't going to make a difference because we could just banish it anyway. Wow. Normal summon. Activate the effect. Send Engraver to the graveyard. I'm just going to do this. Destroy the Magna. Destroy that. Imperm again, eh? Fiendsmith. Turn Underworld back. Special summon. It's good because these type of plays... You can banish Fusion Summon Fiendsmith from your extra deck from your hand. Wow, that's crazy. Let's do it. So if we did 1, 2, and then 3, bring this out. Yeah. I think that's going to be the problem, man. Not being able to get those negate plays is going to be a bit of a stinker. But ideally, the plays and combos you can go off of. Kashtira benefit with banishing cards from the extra deck. Then also you've got the aspect of Yubel. We hadn't even started to play Yubel yet, which is crazy. But yeah. It was fun, man. Honestly, I think it's going to be interesting. Master Duel's definitely going to be interesting, which I'm kind of excited to look forward to. But yeah, personally, I do want to add Chaos Angel. To be able to do that's pretty solid. Okay, so DD Crow. Okay, this is fine. We can go DD Crow here. Yes. Banish. Okay. This is fine because it would still send... They can still play off the Requiem play. Ooh, Kashtira Unicorn. Okay. Kashtira Birth. The problem is now is if I activate a spell card, you're going to send the... there we go, the Fabled to the graveyard. Special summon the Fabled. Then you're going to play into Sequence. Oh, okay. Into Requiem. Requiem send to special summon. I don't know why I thought Sequence when you can literally... You need to get the Engraver anyway. But yeah. Special summon the Engraver, then play into Sequence. So it's better to go the woman first. Then. Go with the woman. I really should actually look at her name. Lacrima. Okay. So we go with Lacrima. So whenever I come to trigger off... We go Lacrima, send Engraver. Engraver triggers, return back, special summon, play into Chaos Angel. That's potentially the play. That's such a naughty way of getting Chaos Angel out, man. Yeah, this is Omega, mate. Oh, that's such an easy way of getting Chaos Angel. That's so sick. Okay. But then again, why would you do that when you can just fusion summon? You know what I mean? Fusion summon, trigger effect, equip, get double negate. Okay, Lacrima. The thing is, I'm glad I'm seeing a different perspective of how people are running Fiends. Oh, that's how you're going to get your Engraver back off the Lacrima. So DD Crow might not even be that great. Okay, so we could potentially... I don't know, because DD Crow could help out in those situations of cards that can go to the graveyard. Big Welcome Labyrinth, Voiceless. Do I want to run it, though? That... If we're going to see a lot of Fiendsmith, DD Crow doesn't really do much if they play into Lacrima. So Lacrima can bring back the Engraver. Then ideally, what, you're going to go for another fusion play and then equip that for double negate. Okay, DDD King Caesar. Okay, if there is a Nibiru in play, you can practically negate it. Then you play into SP Little Knight. Okay. Then banish the DD Crow. Kashtira Birth can bring back the Kashtira Unicorn. So that's extra deck banish. SP to pop on field, obviously, will banish both. King Caesar's, and I think it's not once per turn. I think it's... Oh, King Caesar's good. Oof. Okay. Do you destroy or just negate? I swear it has to be a DD. When a spell or trap monster event is activated, it includes the effect of summon a monster. You can detach one material from this card, negate the activation if you do destroy that card. The SP does make it hard for me here. Okay, I've activated monster effect, the Kashtira Unicorn, and this was my worry about running things at 1, is obviously with Kashtira Unicorn in play, they can banish from the extra deck. Obviously without having regained, it's a bye-bye. You know what I mean? We can't really go Druis because it would negate. Okay. So you're going after the Fenrir. Let's call by sequence. No. Add the spell card. No. That does become a problem, depending on what you're going for. Yeah, you're gonna hit Fiendsmith for a Queen, or it could be a Spirit of Yubel. Ooh, nice, nice play, nice. Okay. Activate the effect. DD King Caesar's gonna negate her, which would detach 1. The thing is, what are you gonna do? Put King Caesar back in? Yeah. Damn, son. I have to go Yama. Activate Yama. The thing is, King Caesar's really keeping. Ooh. Well played. That effect Veiler was nice. I'd have to discard the special summon. Oh, then King Caesar can just negate and destroy anyway. Damn. Damn, son. Kashtira Birth can target 3 in the graveyard. Banish all 3. I'm liking the challenge. I ain't gonna lie. I am enjoying the challenge of it. If we go with the SP play, we could banish. Yeah, I would. I have to. I have to get rid of Kashtira Birth. The only problem with this is obviously if King Caesar does attack, it can lead into a Zeus play. Okay. Okay. But it's in the end phase anyway, so it really doesn't make a massive difference, to be honest, whether or not I go with the SP or not, because we're going to still come back, but I didn't realise how frustrated Bystials are going to be. And I completely forgot you had your SP out as well, considering it had me a cutthroat, but yeah. But it's good. This is why I like doing these best of 3 type matchups, because anything can really happen when it comes to it. Obviously, with Unicorn still being on field, it can banish another card from the extra deck. But then again, with the DD, this does open the door to a Zeus, which could secure it for next turn. I think my only hope would be to potentially pull a Yubel card and then play into Phantom of Yubel. But then again, that could be hit right now. Unless you're going to go after the next Fiendsmith card. So Kuraiuma would benefit against the Unicorn, while... Yeah. For once, I honestly can't help but enjoy being hand trapped. Normally I would moan about it, but it just is a breath of fresh air to it. Okay, triggering the engraver, return back. Special summon. Damn, not bad, not bad, not bad at all. Oh. Fair play. Fair play indeed. This actually would be a really good card if it wasn't for the ideal. To be honest, you've got solid negates, and I can't even complain. It's interesting to see someone else's take on it, because I knew that people ran it for like a dinosaur build, but it gives me a taste of what an alternative play could be. But the King Caesar still being on board. But yeah, I honestly have nothing to bounce back with. Not bad, not bad. GG, man, GG. Let's go, let's go. Alright. Here we go. I'll go first this time. Let's see if we can actually... Oh my god, what is this hand? I'm not even joking. This is a... My best play is going to be a Phantom of Yubel. Okay, I can add a Bystial Magnum. That's fine. It's crazy because the Terror Incarnate... Wait, hold up. Terror Incarnate, Yubel, and Nibiru are all at 1 each. So I suppose there's a downside to it all. Yikes. It's crazy because if it was Spirit Yubel, it probably wouldn't have been too bad. I now have the decision to make of whether or not I potentially... I suppose... No, we think we're fine. We're fine. We can make this work. Okay, unless there's... The only thing I can think of is infinite impermanence. And then... Yeah. Ash Blossom. You can't help, man. When you play Yu-Gi-Oh! Enough, you come to realise that... Okay, let's try your play. So you special summon. Yeah. Activate the Crimson Tears. Then you send the Fiendsmith to the graveyard. Then you can trigger off. So this would be the ideal play. So we send you back. But this would be a Chaos Angel and Phantom of Yubel play. Oof, that's naughty, man. That is actually naughty. Although in my case... Even if I went Yama, I'd add Shivara, and we wouldn't be able to play much of it. I like Yama, but not having a target, obviously, let's say Yubel, for example. Suppose we could do that. Special summon here. If it... The Shivara would have been good there, personally. We'll go 1, 2... 3. Special summon. And then activate the effect. Equip. So we have monster negate and then double negate. No. And that's it. That's our turn done. The only thing is this negate has to be all used in one hit, isn't it? I didn't mean... I think I destroyed the wrong card. Ugh. Yikes. This sucks. Because now the Yubel... Oh, what if we negate the Yubel's effects? Is this... Oh, this is still my main phase. Okay, so let me chain this. Do you think people would still run triple tactics a lot or not? Damn, that hurt. I didn't think that the how do I word it? I didn't think that my turn would still continue. So I assumed by using the effects it would go straight end turn. And then it continued main phase 1. And I was thinking, oh well shit, we may as well see what we can cook with this. Ideally, it's solid. I'm going to go Baldrake, yeah. Because if I go Baldrake, at least that way I contribute. I'm assuming you contribute the token. I know it's one light or dark monster, but does the token count as a monster? Oh, regained off the bat. Okay. Oh, shit. The Baldrake is there. Okay. I want to play. I want to chain onto that. Wait, what? Can I not... What the fuck? What? Can I not chain onto the... Huh? What was I about to say? I was like, what? Huh? So Baldrake can't chain onto the Baldrake. I don't know. Oh. I don't know, actually. Yeah. How are you, Luna? You doing good? Vanitas, how are we? How is everyone? Sorry, I'm not really responding in chat. Recording YouTube content as well while streaming. But yeah. The thing with Master Duel, well, the thing with Yu-Gi-Oh! In general, you've got to kind of accept that some things will work, some things won't. You know what I mean? I got a feeling you're going to have... Oh, I was expecting like a Kashtira or something. I don't really have anything to go off of here. Other than just a token. Which is crazy, because if I had... Yeah, I think we should... I just need to remember that... Alright, Lash Blossom there. This is kind of funny, because it's literally quite back and forth at this point. And you've got to take into account that if we do... Tiger One's... Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Once per turn, if you normal special summon a monster, you can tag one Bystial in the graveyard, which would open the door to the Baldrake. And we don't want the Baldrake out. As much as I want to go Dark Summoning, we can't even play into another Phantom Yubel anyway. And even if I did, there's nothing for me to special summon. So we'll just continue the battle phase. Until they can start playing off combo, we'll just punch for 28 each time. That's the difference. And to be honest, mine's 50 card deck, while Jammy's is 40 card deck. And I really do love the back and forth. Okay, Kashtira Fenrir, add in the Unicorn. Okay. What? Damn, son! Okay. But I do want to add Chaos Angel. Seeing how easy it is to be able to get Chaos Angel out off of Fiendsmith and, yeah, the Fiendsmith cards, it's just so much more beneficial. Okay, into Fiendsmith Requiem. Fiendsmith Requiem trigger. Special summon. Oh, it could be a Chaos Angel play. Yeah. Neberu! Sometimes the rock has to come in swinging. The only downfall is you can bring out Bystial Baldrake. God damn! They're the two cards you want at the start of the duel, man. Branded Regained, 100%. But Birth is just solid through and through. But now you can special summon. You can go 2 level 6s, which could lead... Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah. You go 2 level 6s, which would give you the King Caesar. I'm curious to how you go about it. Do you go King Caesar now? Because I'm thinking I might use King Caesar more than what I would use Beatrice. And that's... We can't special summon from the extra deck because obviously Baldrake would trigger off the effect. I potentially would have to try and... I don't know. I don't even know where we can go with this. I've got to hope we can pull the spell card, but then even by discarding a card, we don't even have a Yubel card special summon into. Okay. Into sequence triggers. Oh, then you play the fusion play, and then you play sequence to be able to negate. Solid, man. Solid. Ah. See, I always assume you go with the other one to be able to get the multiple negates. Is Lacrima that beneficial to be able to special summon out Engraver? Oh, but then I suppose by going Lacrima, you can play obviously into Engraver and then overlay them both for 2 level 6s. And then keep the benefit of the Baldrake. This is why I like playing up against these type of duels, just to kind of get a feel, an idea play of how someone else would run it. But yeah, it's crazy that we haven't seen much of the Yubel play though, which is a little strange. But yeah, into the SP. So now I can't special summon from the graveyard. I cannot trigger, even if I'll go with a monster effect on field. The SP can still benefit off of that. The Regained, return Magnum back to the deck. You draw a card. Could be Imperm. If I trigger off a monster's effect, the cash... Okay. This is going to be an interesting one. How this plays out. Alright, special summon. Brings back the Baldrake. We trigger off the Unicorn. I wonder if you have Ash. I like how fast this game plays compared to Master Duel. I ain't gonna lie. The Imperm. Okay. Damn. I definitely think we need to consider running this at 40. Because running it at what we're running at, we're not seeing much of the cards we need. How much we blitz it and how we blitz it is obviously going to be different. The spell card literally does nothing for me because... Yeah. Kashtira Ephemerid triggers, banishing, activate the spell card. You need to discard a card anyway. But I can add a monster. By getting rid of that, I cannot conduct the other normal summon. But the Kashtira Birth can bop 3. If anything, I genuinely believe Regained obviously is a solid card. Birth has to be solid with the Kashtira engine. We kind of just need to pull into the Bystials and the Kashtiras as much as possible. I don't want to say I'm going to drop the Yubel engine because I do think it's good. How often I play into Yama is questionable. Like, I understand that you would normally go with the Yama and then obviously play into Shavara, but I don't really normally play into that because when I go Yama, I can play into something else. It could open the extra deck up a little bit, maybe, if we did change our approach. I know we obviously need to figure out how we're going to add Chaos Angel. But obviously this is just a work in progress anyway. You know. We're going to see how it goes. Make adjustments as we play. The more we play even as well. But yeah. We'll make adjustments as we play. When Master Duel it drops, it'll probably be a lot more better and beneficial to be able to play through. But yeah. Sweet. Right, Jammy, appreciate that, mate. You gave me some insider. Okay. They were good. They were good. I definitely want... It's a tough one because now I sit here and question now, like, do I drop the Yubel engine and then run the Super Poly engine we were originally going to go for? So, can I clone Super Poly variant? Or is it there? So let's say we drop that. I don't really know if I want to run Beatrice. Yama. We add Shavara, which means I can then potentially drop Shavara. I know I've come to learn that DD Crow isn't the most beneficial as well, especially considering we're running the Bystial engine. Trying to figure out how to condense it down. But the thing is, if you're playing to a Bystial, at least you can kind of lead into Baldrake. Obviously, we need to add Chaos Angel as well. Because when I was seeing you pop that off and getting both benefits of the effect, it was definitely worthwhile. Underworld, I'll still run. I'm just trying to figure out how I can get 5 bodies on the field. Obviously, if I get Regained, it does help out more. We could add Birth at 2. The only problem I have, The only problem I have here is I don't like the fact that Lotus requires the normal summon. While if we pull into, obviously, our Lacrima, I want to be able to trigger the Lacrima off with the normal summon. But the thing is, as well, I'm going to need the Lotus. Trying to condense this down is hard. Especially Super Poly. We run at 3. And then we add Yubel. Fusion. Dragus Tepelia. Oh, shit. Drago Stap. Then we got my dragon. Garura. Then I need to be guaranteed I can get 2 effect monsters off the field. If I don't pull into... Oh, this is hard, man. To be honest, the XE monster you chose to use, yeah. See, when I was looking the other day, I didn't see any good XE level 6s. And that. Minimum 6. Maximum 6. And then XE. Apply. Yeah, when I was looking through them, I was just like, okay, well... Because I always thought those cards had to be dinosaur. Well, it had to be dinosaur. Ooh, that would be pretty good. You ran Daruma, yeah. It's strange that Lars is 2 level 6s, but like Solder and all the other ones are dinosaur related. That's why I never thought of it. What do you send to the graveyard for Beatrice then? Bystial Rebellion. At least Garura would give me... Oh, the Fiendsmith trap. Oh, it's because I've got the other settings, isn't it? Reset, apply. Oh, yeah, I see what you mean. Because you sent this to the graveyard, didn't you? Ah, I didn't even think of that combo. I know people are running Fiendsmith Sanct. I don't know whether going... I might... I don't know if I want to drop the whole Yubel engine. The thing is, I don't want to brick, because obviously in most of those matches, we never saw much of the Yubel. It was just for Phantom of Yubel. And that's the thing, is... We can't run Yubel without Phantom of Yubel, and that's the problem. That's another 2 cards in the extra deck. Which I don't mind dropping. This doesn't make sense, though. Why would I run Yubel without running the Loving Defender, knowing it's such a clutch-up card? But yeah. The thing is, I don't want to brick. That's the problem. I don't want to brick into cards. How are you, Carolina? You good? How's things? Or Carolina? Is that as pronounced? My bad. I'm doing well, thank you. And yourself? Because I still think Super Poly would go hard. I have to go with, obviously, the Tract to be able to drop the Lurie. Lurie can special summon. Kind of basically sets you up for combo, but yeah. We'll go, obviously, Lacrima. Lacrima sends Engraver to grave. Trigger Engraver, special summon. Oh my god, this right jaw. Oh. This right jaw just doesn't ever want to click. It's really bloody annoying. But seeing King Caesar in... Yeah. Good, I'm glad you're doing well. Every time I think I've got a kind of solid build, I'm kind of... The thing is, I don't want to brick, and that's the problem. I don't want to go too hybrid, and then we just constantly messing up. So even, let's say I did drop Yubel engine, yeah? That would drop Nightmare Pain, 2 of those. 3 of these. Shit. Drop Squirmer. See, that already cuts it straight down to 40 already. Man, why couldn't they ban some more of these extra deck cards, man? Jeez. So I could drop Yubel and we could add Beatrice. Maxi, Ash Blossom, Bystial Rebellion. We already have Cool Boy. Oh, we don't even need that. Mate, it's crazy how many cards the Yubel engine takes up, man. Yeah, stream's going well, thank you. You done much today? So obviously we can go Bystial Rebellion. If they Ash Blossom, then we lose out on the Magnuma. And then obviously, at least we'll be able to play off Monster, trigger the effect, send Engraver, Engraver triggers. Special Summon. Play into Chaos Angel. Super Poly would give me the helping hand I need if I need to go into something else. And also, taking that into account, is even if we did get Garura out off a Super Poly with 2 Dark, we can then obviously normal summon Lacrima and still play into Chaos Angel anyway, while sending the Fiendsmith Engraver to the graveyard. Yeah. I'm going to run double nib. I don't want to run Effect Veil at Infinite Permanence. Obviously, when we get that trap card that basically is an Infinite Permanence, then that'd be all good. The problem is, we could end up adding this. You got to think, even if I had this on the field, yes, at level 6 or higher, all I would need is my opponent to have an illusion monster on the field. And then fusion off it. And if people are running the Chimera engine, then potentially we could end up hitting the Chimeras. You know? We got the Beast Fusion, so we wouldn't be able to target that. But when you get to like these ones, we'll be able to use it to play into. Yeah, I know. The only problem I'd have is if, let's say I pull into an Asher called by a Super Poly in Perm. I'm not saying I wouldn't have any plays, but I wouldn't really have much to go off of. Obviously, the good thing is you'll be able to banish the Mirror Sword Knight and the Kotal. What other 3 cards can I add to the main deck that would be effective? I probably could stick with the DD Crow, but then again, like you were doing, Jammy, you could just literally special summon into Lacrima. Lacrima can return it back. So DD Crow doesn't seem really massively worthwhile. And the thing is, I kind of feel like it's a really brick. It's a kind of a brick. I'm not saying it's bad. It could help up against Ash Blossom. Not Ash Blossom. It could help out against... Oh, yeah, DD Crow can help out against quite a bit, especially like Snake Eyes. For all I know, people could be running Snake Eye engine with it, which could be a problem as well. The only problem I got, it could be a discard card for the Super Poly play as well, if necessarily needed. What rank 6 monsters are there? Preferably Fiend. I love the fact you got classic Air Eater, man. Yeah, that's what Jammy runs. The 2 level 6. Mate, Butler would benefit as well, man, you know. That's crazy. I think Lab's going to go hard with Fiendsmith, though, in all honesty. Because that's what obviously we were looking at, Necro Whip. Or Necro Quip, or whatever it was pronounced. Why does it remind me of Luigi's Mansion? What is this? 2 level 6s. Goblin's Crazy Beast. You could take 1 spell or trap on the field, detach 2 from a monster on the field, and if you do, attach that target to this card as material. Okay. A monster you control would be destroyed by card if you could detach 1 material from this card. You don't think that's pretty bloody solid, though? You could target 1 spell or trap on the field, detach 2 materials from a monster on the field. It could. I'm assuming it could be any monster. And if you do, attach that target to this card as material. If a monster you control will be destroyed by a card, but you can detach 1 material from this card instead. If this card is in your graveyard, you can special summon this card, then attach one goblin monster from your graveyard to this card's material. I don't know. I don't think Master Duel's got that, though. Goblin Crazy Beast. I could be wrong. But then again, I'm not really looking for extra deck. I'm looking for main monsters. Oh, really? Might have to have a look. Summon Skull. Nah, not yet. It's in on the 6th. You can tag face a monster up to the number of goblin monsters you control. Detach one material from a monster you control, and if you do, attach those to this card's material. Oh, okay. It might be out tomorrow then. Maybe. It depends on time zone, I assume. Because obviously it could be early for like Australia, where for the UK it might not be. Oh, it might run cold. I wanna run cards that I can break the board a bit as well, man. Without no massive repercussions. Because Lava Golem locks you in, doesn't it? Not being a special summoned opponent's field. You cannot normal summon or set the turn you special summon this card. It would screw me over. A Sphere of Ra. Oh, I'm thinking maybe Kaiju. The only problem with the Kaiju side of things I suppose Kaiju would give me a dark card, which could kind of dispose of a Kashtira, Unicorn, or even a Polarusa. Okay. Yeah, I know. That's the fucking... Well, I would hope that we would... No, that's the only reason why I was going for it. and then potentially implementing this into the extra deck. But the problem is that I need illusion. Expecting to run into that you need a... Well, you never know, mate. It could be a Polywoosa. There could be a Baron de Fleur. There's quite a few out there. What do you think would be better? Going Kaiju or going more Nibiru? Because the problem with me is I will brick. Oh, I say I will brick. How do I word it? Because the only interruption you've got to nib is DD King Caesar. That is literally it. So if we did, hypothetically, go 3 nib. Why did it get rid of Nibiru? There we go. And then we had a DD Crow. Run it like that. That could be good. Going in. I think this might be the final product. Well, I say it's the final product. It wouldn't be the final product. We'd make adjustments when it comes to Master Duel anyway. But ideally, I don't know. We could put Regain to 2. I don't know. Yeah. Would Regain be... I don't want to brick into it though. That's the problem. At least with the negations, we're fine. We've got DD Crow if we need to get rid of anything. That's obviously going to go to the graveyard, which could cause us problems. Even if we did banish the Engraver, they would play into the Lacrima. Lacrima returns or special summons the Engraver. If they do bring out Lacrima... Okay, that's really confusing that they're both called Lacrima. Yeah, that's the picture of the dude. Is that Lacrima the fucking gun? She the... What the fuck? Okay. You could also consider doing 2 of each hand trap and another lot ogre to risk. The thing is, I don't normally run a lot of hand traps because I get triple tactics all the time. The thing is, the Bystial Lebellion would be able to negate. To be honest, we've got decent cards that can negate out the Ash. You know what I mean? So we can go with Bystial Lebellion. We can drop it. They will Ash Blossom us. Yeah? We bring out Unicorn. Unicorn gives me Birth, which is somewhat a good combo. Then if we have a Bystial, we can banish the Bystial Lebellion to play into, let's say, Druid's Worm. Super Poly would be our Owl, Infinite and Permanence. We then also can play into the Fiendsmith engine. But yeah. Yeah. Should we run... Thing is, I don't ever get triple tactics off. That's one of the reasons why I gave it up. So ideally, I already have 3 nib, I already have the Bystial Lebellion, I already have the Kashtira, I already have the Bystials. The only thing I need is double Engraver, Maxi, and obviously whatever else we can dismantle would give me those 2. I would like to think Lacrimas are super rare, but no doubt it will be ultra rare. If Ashen was 80% ultra rare, that's the thing. If Ashen is 80% ultra rare, then we can guarantee that most of these are going to be ultra rare, especially when they're semi-limited already. So we can go with 2 Engravers, obviously off the Maxi and whatever else we dismantle. Then we can get the Lacrima. Maxi we already have covered. DD Crow we already have. I'm hoping Tract isn't ultra rare as well, but it probably will be. I think the Trap would be super rare because most people run it at 1. Yeah, well, that's the thing. Obviously, with Engraver being guaranteed to be ultra rare, it's fine because we dismantle the cards that have been hit anyway, so it's a win-win situation for us. Obviously, I've got Call By Ready, Super Poly, Regained, Birth, Field Spell. This, I don't know. I think this could be a super rare. I think people are running at a 1. They're not really going to care too much about the trap card. I could be wrong. But then you've got to take into account that could be ultra rare, ultra rare, ultra rare. I don't think I have Beatrice at the moment either. So you got to take into account if that's ultra rare, that's ultra rare. That's already 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. I'm counting 6 on my fucking other hand, but yeah. 1, 2, 3. We already have it. Yeah, close. Oh, okay. You know what? I'm going to open Master Duel now, and then I'm going to make the... I'm going to start building it now. And then we can see what cards we don't have and what cards we just need. I'll pop open Master Duel. Bear with me. But yeah, I don't know. Like, obviously, the deck's going to be changed regardless on a somewhat continuous basis. But yeah, let's pop open this. But it's nice to see someone else's take on it by playing it to Beatrice. Obviously, sending the trap, trigger the trap to send the fusion monster. I really wanted to play Spider-Man 2. But I'm not paying £50 for it on the Steam store. But Poppy's Playtime Chapter 4, I will have to play soon. I will probably stream it tomorrow. Oh, it depends. If the update happens tomorrow, then we'll probably do it on that. But yeah. Alright. Well, I've got both things open at full screen, so I will respond to chat as soon as I can. What deck is this? Oh, that's the video I was doing about. Lol. Delete. If it comes to it... Right, let's see. Nibiru. Oh, shoot. Wait, what's it like on your end? Let me see. Oh, you still got... Okay. It's fine. I didn't realise what you had. You were a lot with vehement, but bear with me. I'll just quickly build this in Master Duel quick. Bystial Lebellion for 3. Kashtira. Unicorn. If it comes to it, we could just build a hybrid. We can end up running the thingy variant. Yubel. The thing is, I just don't want to head down the Yubel deck again. For some reason, I always seem to return back to it, though. Magnum. I think this is the best we're going to get on like a 40 card build. No Engraver. We've got Ash Blossom now. I ain't going to lie. Yeah, looking at Master Duel. Master Duel looks quite bland. Fabled. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. DD Crow. The thing is, the more kind of shit cards we put in, the more we can kind of replace. Like DD Crow could easily be replaced anyway, you know what I mean? Do a Poly for 3. Branded. Right. Regained. Then Birth. Kashtira Birth. Kashtira. But the thing is, I haven't been playing Master Duel out. I haven't. And this is the thing. I think, as much as I want to make this a want to make it a Yu-Gi-Oh channel. I can't remember what the fucking field spell's called for Kashtira. I will be playing other games soon. I know a lot of people might not be too happy with that, but it is what it is at the end of the day. Huh? I have considered bringing back member games, but it's still something I'm debating on at the moment, which would give us access. Well, we play like DBD and stuff, but probably not on this channel. Although maybe on this channel at this point, I'm not too worried. No Varadras. Oh wait, we don't. I've just realised we don't need Varadras. We're not running level 10s. Okay. Oh my god. King Caesar. Oh my god, am I fucking dumb or something? Oh my god, I'm doing CEA, not C. Oh my god, CAE. There we go. King Caesar took a while to load in. Beatrice. Oh, I do have Beatrice. Snazzy. Underworld. And then Apollo. Apollo. And I want the alt art, man. Although I prefer the original. SP Little. Oh, shoot. SP Little. Then we've got Sequence. Oh, no, the Sequence isn't even in the game. I kind of wish they gave you like time. Like, I know they're releasing it, but if they put it into the game so you can build it ready for when it drops. Closed heaven. You are. Don't have it. Okay. Okay. Now, obviously, I have a decision to make. Honestly, I'm actually kind of enjoying Yu-Gi-Oh! Omega over Master Duel. I don't know why, it just looks more visually pleasing. Right, I'm back. You guys have got me. My attention is all on you. Let me open up this YouTube thing. What is it doing? Alright, give me a minute. Cool. Alright, well, let's see where we're at on the chat. Yeah, Morphin Jar's unbanned. Time to craft Pit and Scotch. I think Fiber Jar is the only one that actually hit. I'm not tooling you anymore. No. Did you actually? There's a lot not hitting Master Duel that's probably should be. It's insane that a cat like Isolde is at 3 and sees little play. It's I don't know. I see it play quite a bit, but not as much as you. Yeah, I get where you come. That's it. I agree. That's what I'm trying to say. Fiber Jar just reminds me of Nightmare Troubadour, though, man. It's kind of funny, but yeah. Alright. I don't know why I was completely putting the wrong thing in the wrong part of the screen. Okay, now we've built that, we can save that, and then I just want to click that. I want to clone, and then we go super variant Yubel. Done. The thing is, what makes it hard is the fact that there's not much you can massively do, and that's what makes everything so much more difficult in this game, because the extra deck's so restricted as well. You need all the cards that you have. Obviously we'll drop Varadras for the dinosaur thing. I was hoping to be able to just have it appear, but clearly not. Apply. Yeah. It's hard, man, because obviously I don't mind running the Yubel engine. I just don't want to brick into a beckoning I don't want to break into a beckoning and then not have any plays. You know what I mean? Where at least in this situation, we can use the Bystial Rebellion to bait out the Ash Blossom. Then obviously, if we have Call By, great. If not, no worries. We could run Cross Out. Cross Out Designator should be at 3, in my opinion. But yeah, you can go the Bystial Rebellion to drop. And then bait out the Ash. Play Kashtira Unicorn if you get it. If not, then you can play into the Bystial Engine. Go Magnuma, add. Then normal summon, let's say... Let's just go into a duel. We'll test... enable shuffling, yes, and start. Let's go. Okay. Okay, this is pretty solid. So this could bait out the Ash Blossom, which will allow me to add Kashtira Unicorn. They would probably lock that off. Specials. Well, to be honest, I would have had Call By, so I would have Call By'd the Ash, so we would have still played off. Then I can play off the Kashtira Unicorn to give me Birth. Birth can then be activated. Then trigger off the Engraver to add the spell card. Trigger the spell card to add our Fabled. Fabled to the graveyard. Trigger the Fabled to special summon. Special summon into the U. Trigger the effect. Send to grave. Special summon. Oh, wait, hold up. Rewind. Rewind. Don't do that. Right, I have a bad habit of clicking this. Don't click this one. Click the woman, and then that way you can special summon this back from the graveyard by returning back the Fabled, and then that would play into Chaos Angel. Although, theoretically, you can still play. It depends on how you want to go about it, because you can go Beatrice and send. So if I will go Beatrice here, yeah, done. Obviously, Beatrice going now is pointless. Because obviously you can just detach and then send to grave, but activate the effect of Juris Worm. Ideally you don't want to banish that, but and I could just like normal summon. Play into you. Activate the effect. Special summon back the Unicorn. Special summon into this. To be honest, I don't know why we did that. I suppose it would open the door to a potential SP play. But yeah. Because I've got them both as an overlay. Yoink. And then we send Bystial Rebellion. Bystial Rebellion can come to the field. In defense mode, trigger the effect, play Branded Regained, activate the effect, target, Fusion 1, Fusion 2, special summon, attack mode, trigger the effect, target the banish, and then just activate the effect and equip. Set the Call By. To be honest, I wouldn't say it's a bad play, if I'm being honest. It's pretty bloody solid. So they activate the effect, the regain triggers, special summon back the Druis. And then detach. What's the best choice? Sending the trap card and it. And then what is kind of your opponent special summons someone. That's so good, man. Oh my, straight into another play. Wow. Add, center grave. Look at the effect, special summon. Play back into the Fiendsmith. Special summon. Activate the effect. Special summon. Bring out you. Special summon into Chaos Angel. Oh my god. Obviously that would be a better play if it was both thingy, but yeah. Mate. Select card to return to the deck. Oh, that's so good. It's so good. Beast. Trigger the effect. Special summon at level 7. Right. Activate. Add birth. Kind of would be a super poly target, really. If I was to play in the Underworld, there's no major Link player other than if I was to go SP off of Druis and Bystial into the SP there. Played it like that. Nice. Alright, going to Jammy. Let's do it. I'll play one more duel, and then we'll wrap up. And I'm gonna go get some food. What deck was I using? I don't even remember. Right, I'll create a room. I think it's super variant, isn't it? Yeah, this one. Cool. Oh no, wait. No, that's not it. That's not it. That's it. Cool. I'm gonna. Alright. Let's do. Okay. Not bad. We have double interruption already. Okay. Fiendsmith cached. Fiendsmith cached. Hey, that. I've been talking about Fiendsmith that much. Wait, did I just. Oh, okay. I didn't think it was going to let me activate the Ash. Alright, so we can negate that. Okay. It's fine. To be honest, I think what we do is imperm the Fenrir from now on, and then we Ash when the spell card comes to play. Because now this kind of leads... I suppose it doesn't make a massive difference, really. Other than the fact that you can still play into your Link combo. So Requiem comes out. Requiem triggers the tribute special summon a Fiendsmith. Leads into the lady. Oh, mate, it's so good, man. I think it's such a sick way of getting Chaos Angel out, man. It's so good. Because you can still trigger the effect of, obviously, the Engraver in the grave. Special summon and play Chaos. Oh, it's so good. I love it. The Chaos Angel play off of those two cards is absolutely amazing. So sick. Because even if you get ashed, you can still play into Chaos Angel. Okay. Oh, you're playing into... Ah, Necro Whip. Necro Whip. Okay, I'm curious to see how this play works, though, because I haven't used the Necro Whip play. So do you then play into an overlay of Necro Whip and then Engraver? To then potentially play into Beatrice Trap. Okay, King Caesar. Okay. Wow. Your hands are consistent. Damn. Oh, well, I get nibbed right now. Come on. That's the Master Duel experience. Okay. Trigger the effect. Return back special summon. Right, activate Bystial Rebellion. Okay. What does that do? Oh, it's quick effect special summon. Yikes. That's crazy. That's pretty bloody good, mate, I must admit. Pretty bloody good. The problem is, King Caesar just negate. King Caesar, mate, I underestimate it so much. But damn, the Kashtira Birth Banish play is just, it's so good, man. I've got nothing. That sucks. Damn. Yeah, I know. There was occasions where I'd have cross out and it turns out I didn't have the one card they used. And I'm just like, really? Really? That just happened? Are you serious right now? Come on, man. Be real, be real, be real. It's crazy that this just basically plays into whole combo once more. But damn, fusion summon. I assume you're not going to go Lacrima. You're going to go with. Ah, oh, you still go Lacrima. Do you not play into the other one much then? Lacrima's effect triggers target and then special summon. So what does that lead into? Chaos Angel. But the thing is, you still have you don't even have to worry about Nib because you have King Caesar. Oh, Caesar's so good, man. Ah. Oh, crazy. Actually sick. Oh, there's the Apollousa play. What did you play off of the Apollousa then? Oh, the Fenrir. Damn. But then the thing is, you can still go Kashtira Birth anyway, can't you? Wow, this is crazy. So, triple negate on monster effect, prevent special summon. Then you've also got the effect to detach 2 to negate a card on the field as well. Plus the Fenrir to banish a card from the field, and then the Unicorn to banish from the extra deck. Wow. Wow. To be honest, I think we might have been a bit better if I'd played into the Chaos Angel and not messed up the other play. But yeah, right, half-6. Alright, ladies and gents, I'm going to call it an end there. It's been a pleasure. Well, if the update happens tomorrow, then obviously I hope you guys have obviously good pack luck if it comes to it. If not, then obviously... But yeah, we'll potentially... obviously be streaming it Thursday anyway. You had Ogre and Veil in hand as well. What? Damn. It's crazy though, because every duel we've had, you've had Birth and Kashtira Fenrir in the hand, and I'm like, no, not again. But yeah. Well, I appreciate that, Jammy, man. Take it easy, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.